Alright, what up y'all? It's PBJ back at it again with another video. Today I'm here with
the one and only.
The one and only Joey. So we're gonna be training for the upcoming Michigan State tournament, and hopefully he's gonna go in there and sweep. But
I ended up going through with it, guys. Like from the video, I'm doing it.
You already know. Mad respect for that. Like, there's so many people out there that like say things and then they don't plan on upholding them, you know. But in this first thing I'm going to show you is setup. So basically the most important thing, or one of the most important things, because depending on how you set up, you can literally win a match just off that. I'm going to show you an example. So I'm only going to give you a little bit of pressure, but I'm going to show you two different setups, and I'm going to do the same thing. And just like put like a little bit of defense, you know? So here's this, right? And then boom, and then there's that, right? And then, let's say I were to get something like this. You feel how all I did was move the placement of my hand?
Yeah, it's going all to the top of my hand.
So everything that you do, once you get to the table, the match already started before it even started. So
yeah, for sure.
As you already know, right foot forward when you're going right on, left foot back, hand on the peg. Now, when it comes to the peg, holding it like this can be kind of uncomfortable because then you're stopping your range of motion.
Yeah,
you have it up here, you can kind of.
Yeah, you're right.
So if you want to try just having your elbow go past that side, like this.
Oh, you're
like this one.
Put it past.
So like, you see how when you hold it like this, right? It'll stop me from going any further. But if I have it like this, I can go all the way through.
Oh, I see. Yeah, like this and.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
So just do like a couple reps of just going like this, but having your elbow come through. Because I see all these beginner arm wrestlers, and that's like one of the main things is they have this here.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Alright. So now, did you decide what move you want to do yet?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I actually was thinking about this. I'm thinking what we agreed on it last time. I think my best move is gonna be the way into it.
Oh yeah, that is strong. I could already feel it.
Yeah.
All right, so
if I can get that, I think that'd be good.
I think what I'll show you first is the dragon hook, and then I'll show you that because the dragon hook is pretty similar.
Yeah, whatever you think.
So for pretty much every move, you want your hand to be as high as possible on your opponent's thumb. So theoretically, I want this. They're not going to let you have it, but you want that. So you got to go just below the thumb knuckle. Okay. So as long as this knuckle right there is showing, it's a legal grip.
Okay. Although the knuckle has to be showing, so you can't be like this.
Yeah, no. That knuckle has to be showing. So I could theoretically get like that.
Yeah.
Because the knuckle is still showing. So always be as high as possible. You want to try to like get like right there every time. You just got to make sure it's showing, and you always want this high grip here.
Yep. Good. Yeah, I feel the more power.
I feel like you already felt stronger just with that one little change. And then, pretty much when you're thinking of the hook, you want your whole body on this side, and you want basically the tightness of this, and you have your elbow all the way at the front, and nice like this, and then just really hard.
The pull up.
Yep, the pull up. All right, try it out.
Yeah.
Ready, go. Except when you do the pull up. So do the pull up and then drag the elbow back into the side.
Okay. I'm dragging it to.
So imagine like you're doing like a backwards C.
This side to this. Okay.
So you want to start with your elbow kind of more in the middle of the pad.
Oh yeah, like a backwards C. Okay.
Yep. Now ready, go. I do it again. Ready, go. And make sure your whole body moves with it. So instead of just, I want you to really, ready, go. And stay tight with it too. So instead of just, ready to go, and then you're kind of separated a little bit, I want you to keep this hip to the table at all times.
Okay.
Like arm wrestlers will get bruises right here. Ready, go, like that.
Okay. Okay.
Ready, go. And now make sure you keep your shoulder in this nice angle. See, the difference is, right, if you're like this, and I'm like this, and then we ready go, it's just my bicep working.
Yeah, I could lose control if I separate like out.
Exactly.
Like mix it.
So if I start like this, because a lot of guys in tournaments, they'll literally go like this. until the ref corrects them, and then they'll keep trying to cheat, and then they kind of get something like this, and it just
They want anything they can get, right?
exactly. So always you want there, and you want this. You want to chop right into here. Basically a superior bone line. And so do the same thing and keep that, but the whole time.
Okay.
And then you also have to keep your other shoulder square to the table. So you want to try to make
Like this.
exactly. Ready, go.
I actually didn't know about the shoulder. That's a rule?
Yeah, you have to keep it square as possible. Like sometimes you can get away with like something like this, but most of the time they're gonna be like back that shoulder off and
I
then
actually didn't know that.
yep. So then ready, go. So now keep this the whole time. So when you're doing this, make sure instead of kind of separating here, because that's like a weak point, you want to really keep that shoulder the
That's what I
whole
got.
time.
Yeah.
And
Keep
really
everything
get
as
that.
one, right?
Yep, and get that wrist like really like as deep as you can get it when you're doing it. So you almost want to, when you finish, you almost want to finish here theoretically.
Is that do you win if you drag them off of the pad? Like say I'm still holding you, but you rip me off of the pad
Oh yeah, no, that's just a foul.
on you or me?
You.
Okay.
So if we were going and this happens, that'd be a foul on me.
Oh really? Okay.
Yep. So you gotta just kind of try to plant that elbow,
Okay.
because sometimes people will give you this pressure.
That's what I was thinking. Like if you
Yeah.
pull them, say I'm sweaty, I slip right off.
Yeah, I've lost a match because my opponent fouled and I was gassed,
Yeah.
and so he took advantage of that and then beat me right away.
Wow.
So it really sucked, but so try to get that setup going as best as you can. Remember, high as possible on there. And then they're gonna straighten your wrist. So you want something like that. Then ready, go. Just have more here the whole time. So remember. So you were kind of going like you'll start here, and then you kind of separate there. I want you to really. Ready, go. Yes, and then pull back, pull back. Yes. See how it naturally turns into a top roll?
Before I was turning this way, I need to turn this way
Mm-hmm. But really, when you turn this way, you also want.
to drag up
Here.
everything at the same time.
Mm-hmm. So when I think of a pull-up, I used to literally just arm wrestle like this because I didn't know all these little things. So I literally just did a pull-up and went to the side, and that was how I won. So
That is gonna beat most average people.
yeah.
So
Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna give you a little bit more this time.
Okay.
Ready, go.
sorry.
You good? Let's get some water.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna take some practice.
It feels so awkward at the beginning because when you're doing like exercise, you're trying to isolate the one thing, right?
Yeah.
But here, you're trying to get everything together. That's why I do a lot of pull-ups.
Connection.
It always has that connection with it. Let's see if we can reset the thing. Joey is strong. See how far your military dude can go with him will be interesting. See, I was trying to have that happen yesterday, but Joey was busy, so another time though, for sure. Because you guys on left would be crazy.
Who is it?
Oh, this dude named Landon. He was in the. Did you see the Instagram thing I posted?
Uh-huh.
It was him.
That was him.
He's huge. He's like 210 right now.
We got people in here. All right.
I'm telling you, dog. All right. So remember, you're trying to get this as much as you can.
Okay.
High hand. So theoretically, if I could, I'd be trying to get you like this.
Yeah.
So that I can just straight go like that, theoretically. So, boom.
All right.
Remember, you gotta start the fairway though. They're gonna straighten your wrist. They're gonna say no cup. And ready, go. That was good. But you keep losing this. So what I'll say to you is, keep this pressure the whole time. See how just this, like before you knew how to arm wrestle type of pressure?
Yeah.
So keep a little bit of that when you're setting up.
Okay.
And then
Okay, so before the match even starts, I'm pushing a little bit. Okay, I didn't know that either.
Yep.
I was just kind of sitting there learning.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, I was like, why doesn't he? And I was like, oh, center pressure. It's really important. So, like, you don't want to arm wrestle like this, but you want to have that pressure ready.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know that.
Like, I'll show you the difference. So, just give me like 10% defense.
Okay.
Here's no center pressure, and here's with center pressure.
Yeah.
Felt the huge difference that just made with that one little thing. So remember, everything. Yep. Ready, go. There it is, right there. Just remember, keep that angle. Ready, go. So, what I kind of see you doing here is you'll get this, and then you'll kind of come like this.
I noticed.
And it's better than average, but really, like, you really theoretically want this if possible.
Okay. I gotta stop separating my body from. I keep going like this.
Yep.
I need to get on this side.
Yep. And then you kind of want to like suck them in from this position.
Okay. I think I got it.
Ready, go. Just remember, you want theoretically at the end for you to be in your most powerful position. You want to be at this corner of the pad, and you want here, because you see how I got all this and you got that, and now I can just keep doing whatever from there. So ready, go. Yep. Pull back. Yep. So just remember that elbow movement. If you forget everything somehow, just remember, drag your elbow. Ready, go. Yeah.
I thought that was better. I got to the corner.
Yep. And remember the center pressure. Ready, go. Alright, now I'm going to give you a little bit more pressure, kind of what you're going to feel at the tournament.
Okay. Amateurs.
Ready, go. That was good. You have a lot of pronation. So that's really good.
Actually, I swear to God, that's like, I've watched. Hold on.
Yep.
I literally watched like, I can't even tell you how many Devin Larratt videos since the last time we did this, because his pronation is crazy.
Dude, you seen his pronation
You
muscle?
you see when he squats down and picks up like.
Yeah, they're like this.
Yeah.
Something like that right there. Yeah, dude, he can do like 165 pounds like that.
His match with Laren is soon too, right?
Yeah, Levon.
Levon.
Dude, see, I said this in the last stream with the military dude, but I don't know how anybody can be a Levon fan, bro. He's just,
I know.
I like Devin, like, he's entertaining to watch. He's got personality. Levon's just kind of,
Yeah, exactly.
like,
It looks like if you say the wrong thing, he's gonna kill you.
yeah, he's like humble and stuff. Like, he's cool, but like, he doesn't bring the personality and the entertainment. He won't sell matches off anything other than his strength.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Devin, you'll watch the Devin match because it's entertaining. He'll look at his opponent and be like, yeah big boy. Oh, it's like awesome. So that's just like, I also think Devin's going to win, even though most people are like, oh, you're an idiot because Levon's way stronger.
He's been
This dude is insane.
Yeah, and Devin's been like injecting his arm like crazy with like all these new therapy stuff. I've been watching
stem cells, yep.
Like he's been going crazy. I mean, if you see, it's so funny. His left arm is strong, but when he does this, his right arm bulges out so much bigger.
Dude, like, a lot of people call it the I don't have that muscle because he just does this and he'll have like a huge, like, even mine is pretty crazy. But his is like, it takes up like that whole chunk.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, I can only imagine arm wrestling him feels something like this right here.
Yeah.
Like, you can't cup nothing, you can't do nothing.
It's like if I could put all my body weight and like have just someone pull me back.
Exactly.
Like have a tractor hook up to me and just.
Telling you, dude.
With some iron grip, his hands are crazy.
Oh,
he
dude,
puts up his hands.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude.
He posts his thumb workouts. I'm like, thumb work.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is what I was showing you that one time. Like, you do literally just take the band, and what I like about the band is the pressure's all the way through, and you can literally just do these.
That's what he was doing. He had like some band. He was like doing.
Yup.
Pulling it. I was like,
you can do those. You can just straight up.
Doing that.
Like, see, there's already a vein in my thumb coming out just from doing that. Like, telling you, dude.
Train your thumb, guys.
You already know.
It's like leg day. Don't skip it. Don't skip thumb day.
Yeah, don't skip thumb day, guys. But, okay. So, I'm going to give you like 50% and go to beat you. And I want you to try to just hit from the position and keep the position no matter what. So, throughout arm wrestling, you have to always make adjustments. Okay. So try to intuitively feel what you need to do.
Do you want me to try and beat you or no? Just hold it. Okay. I guess I'll try what we were doing earlier. Go start it straight.
Ready, go. Very good. I'm gonna do the same thing. Ready, go. Very good. I'm gonna give you a little more now.
Yep.
Ready, go. Alright. Hopefully my arm can take it. I'm gonna give you everything this time, alright?
Alright, whatever you need. If you need a break, it's fine. I don't want you to get hurt.
Appreciate it. I've been conditioning it like crazy, though. It's feeling really strong.
Good.
Alright. Alright. This time, I want you to hit us with a ready, go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
pretend this is a tournament.
Alright. Try my new move. You ready?
Yep.
I'll do 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Go and go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah.
That was nice. I felt there was a stop in there, and I was like,
Better than
That
last
was good.
time.
whew. That was nice. Good stuff. So just remember, when it comes to offense, all those moves are all going to be very similar. They're all going to be some kind of dragging you away from here
Mhm.
and getting you stretched out. That's like whether you're like this, whether you're like this.
Mhm.
It's all trying to stretch you out. But when it comes to defense, and you can offensively press, but a lot of times if you are going like this, for me at least, I'm hitting for position. So if I know that you're probably stronger than me, I'll come up to the table and I'll just hit like this so I can get this
Get the
right
wrist.
here. And then I can usually hold from this position. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So it just depends.
That's crazy that somebody can stop that.
Dude, when I went against Tim Lewis and he just stopped it like right there, dude, I was so mad, dude. I was like, come on. Like, and then, dude, his lock, like, he can be like this.
And he's just not moving.
And this is like the technical worst position.
Mhm.
And he doesn't get pinned.
If you're feeling up for it, can you try that again?
Sure.
I just want to see if I can even somewhat hold. Again, if you have know your limits, right? Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, go and go. 3, 2, 1, go. Dude, that's crazy. That's really good.
Thank you.
Hopefully nobody's like that in amateur.
Yeah, no way.
Jeez.
I don't think so. The things you'll probably feel from amateurs, like, I don't know who's going to have what move, but if they just know the basic, it'll be something along this line.
Right.
They're just trying to basically pull you back. And a lot of people do try to top roll, surprisingly.
Really?
So what I foresee happening is if you can, because you'll feel a lot of this.
Mhm.
So right in the setup, you'll feel, so put a little bit of center pressure. So you'll feel this,
Mhm.
and then it'll be go, and they're going to try to hit like this
I don't
as
think
hard as
that's
they
not
can.
gonna work on me. I don't think.
So I'm just going to do it like 50% and kind of show you what it'll feel like type thing.
Okay.
All right, hit us with a ready to go.
Ready to go?
I don't think they'll be that technical, but you'll feel something like that if it's a top roll.
I think I'll be able to stop that.
Because they'll try to do this to you. They'll try to set up and they'll kind of leave a little bit of space there. And their wrist is straight, but you see how I already have an advantage?
Yeah.
Even though my wrist is straight.
Mhm.
So then it'll be ready to go. And then they're trying to get this. And then they're going to try to get to the strap.
Okay.
And if they can get to the strap, theoretically that's really good for you because even in the strap you can still hold like that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Even though this position does suck though. It's
Mhm.
definitely like a painful position if like you're in it for too long.
Yeah.
So they recommend people don't do that position a lot. But for you, just make sure before the go you're already doing the move. So theoretically, think in your mind, where am I trying to go? Am I trying to go here, here, here?
Okay.
And where's my elbow going to go? Am I going to go here?
Mhm.
So already, when I say do a pull-up, I imagine I'm like already at the bar, and I'm doing my pull-up
Okay.
before the go even happens.
I think the best way for me to go about this is how I go about pretty much every sport. Is like I'm assuming everybody's Devin Lair.
Yep.
I go about it like everyone knows exactly what to
Exactly.
do. You know, like
I doubt you'll get a bunch of me's in the weight class, but you never know, you know? So,
be prepared for everything.
exactly. So remember, when I say do a pull-up, you're already doing a pull-up on the arm. Exactly. So, you see the difference is, if it were to be ready to go like this, and then...
Yeah. That's why we train these, right?
Yep. So remember, lock your lat like you're doing a pull-up, and then
Okay.
try it out.
Well, yeah, that's actually a good question. Should I, when I'm doing that, should I do this and this, or should it just be that?
So, I'll explain this. Here, I'm gonna show you something, because it's kind of hard to explain. So, in arm wrestling, there's up, and then there's down.
Okay.
So you see how there's like this, it's more towards here,
Yeah.
and then this, more towards here. Well, when you're like this, you want this. So you want this pressure.
On this and then this.
Mm-hmm. But theoretically, you want, like, let's say we're in a hook match, right?
Yeah.
You want to be the one where you're getting me like this. Because when I'm like this, all I have is bicep.
Then I can.
Exactly. So you want, as you're pulling, so it should be something like this.
Okay.
So, try doing that. And pull your elbow back too. And really focus on that wrist. So it should be wrist first, and then, but all at the same time, but focus on wrist first. Yes, exactly. Ready, go. Mm-hmm. And instead of coming there, come there.
This way.
Ready, go. Mm-hmm. Now stay real tight with it too. Ready, go. Mm-hmm. Ready, go. Just remember, lock your lat at the beginning. So you want this elbow, drive your elbow into the pad with your lat activated as if you're doing a pull-up or like a row machine or something. And then just ready, go.
Okay.
Ready, go. Mm-hmm. That's good. Ready, go. Mm-hmm. So I noticed you're keeping your elbow there the whole time. Remember, fluid. So, ready, go.
You gotta follow the body.
Ready, go. So you're going like, ready, go. But I want you to really, ready, go, and stay tight too. Ready, go. Notice how your elbow stayed there. Remember, you want it to come out.
Oh, you're talking about that. Okay.
Stopping there, you want it to come out. Okay. Ready, go. Yes. And make sure you're always dragging the whole way. Ready, go. Ready, go. Alright, I'm gonna give you a slight bit of pressure. Ready, go. Yep. Remember, lock that leg. You have a little bit here and center. Ready, go. Ready, go. Alright, I'm gonna give you a slight different pressure. Ready, go. Ready, go. Nice.
I feel like I adjusted there.
That's perfect. Alright, I'm gonna give you a little bit more.
Okay.
See, straight. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. So they're going to try to slip like this. You
They
can
want
either.
to slip.
Yep. So you can either, and when you're in this situation here, what do you think is the best thing to do?
If I was you or if I'm me.
If you're me, or you, my bad.
Well, what I tried to do was slide down a bit and pull you back.
That is good, but it's going to be hard to do that in the heat of the moment.
I figured.
Best thing to do, so do what I was doing, like kind of drop down and have your wrist like the cobra, you remember?
Yeah, like this.
Mm-hmm. So have my wrist kind of, so, or wait, yeah, I was more in the defense, like there. So, yep. So there's only two things really. You either let the slip happen,
That's what I was thinking.
or, now this is gonna sound like mean, but you know, shit is what it is. You grip like the f- out of their hand,
Yeah.
and you just slam it.
Yeah.
John Brzenk, the greatest armorist of all time, he has a lot of matches where somebody's trying to do that, and he squeezes their hand, and he just.
I feel like if you're like this, I feel like you're not gonna be as strong as you were like this.
Exactly.
So if I can really just grip you.
hmm So a lot of pressures you're gonna have to intuitively feel out as we're practicing.
That makes sense.
So, right. Remember everything. Lock the lat. Make sure the elbow moves. Drag through the pad. Ready, go. That was good.
So
I felt that.
if the slip does happen, is that bad for me?
No. So,
I didn't lose if the slip happens.
nope. I mean, some tournaments, basically,
Sorry, I
it's
got you a
usually.
little bit.
Oh, it's alright. I get a lot of those type of injuries. But a lot of tournaments, whoever. So let's say I'm the top roller and you're doing your move, right?
Mhm.
If I slip like this in the losing position, that's a loss for me.
Okay.
A lot of the time. So, but what can also happen, and this could be bad. Okay. I'm not sure if this will happen in the amateurs or not, but we're gonna show you
Prepare
anyway.
for it anyways.
Let's say you got a really good, like way better than me at top rolling, but they don't have a lot of inside game. What they're gonna do to try to supplement that is it's gonna be ready to go. They're gonna slam this way. You're gonna get in this position here, right? And they're gonna keep not letting you get your position, and they're just gonna get you like that. Because there are some people that are just really good at that top roll, and they can just literally from there they'll keep doing all this and this, and then they'll get you like that. So you have to either know when to let go and counter top roll. So what that means is if I'm like this, right, and you're like that, you just roll out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to slip in the middle if anything.
Yep. Because you don't want to slip here, because then the ref will be like, "Oh, you lost."
Or he'll call it and say I lost. So.
Well, no. If I'm in the losing position, he'll say I lost. But if you're in the losing position, he'll say you lost.
So could that be a strategy if I get them back like that and they're still trying to do that? If I just let go. Not
Theoretically, if
not
you
let
get
go.
them low enough,
Yeah.
theoretically.
Like if we're like right here, and like they're still like just insisting on it, I'm like this is pointless. Let me just like slip off.
Well, if I were you, I wouldn't try to slip like that because most slips happen this way.
Okay. Or yeah, maybe if I like.
Like if you were to
if I
go,
let them really go and then
yep,
just,
it would be downward this way. So
Okay.
it'd be like
then I would win.
theoretically,
Okay.
because a lot of refs
Depends
kind
on
of
the ref.
yeah. But usually, if you slip in the losing position, it's a loss. But there's a lot of different rule sets, and it gets kind of confusing sometimes.
So when you won the amateurs, did you run into any like real trouble?
There was one guy I ran into that gave me a little bit of trouble.
Did you beat
But
him?
I still beat him in like 3 seconds. But so I was in this move, right? I did my pull up and I got here, and he had a lock, but I just busted through it.
Okay.
So I felt like a little bit of struggle, but I just kept going through.
Where this is just me actually asking, like again, I'm not a cocky person.
Right.
Was there anybody a caliber of my strength that you went up against?
No. Because I'm way, way stronger than I was at that point.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have as much as you do right now,
Let's ask.
but yeah. But the problem with you is you have the strength, but you need the connection. I
Yeah.
feel like once you develop certain connections, you're gonna be like 20 times stronger. Like I know that sounds like crazy. It's
Well, it
probably
does.
more like 2 times stronger, but
It strengthens everything in your arm right now, like your tendons and
Yep.
all that.
because there are connections I only just discovered now. Like one of the new connections I have is this. I never had that before. So for me, when I used to try to top roll people, it was just doing the pull up really hard and
Yeah.
keeping that.
Be up
But-
to this.
Yep. But now I can just do this off go. It just feels natural.
Okay.
But so we're gonna have you keep trying that and keep running through that same thing. So just remember, you want this, boom, and then. So just remember, drag, sink. So
I'll do it in slow motion.
Yep.
More like a.
ready, go. Yep. The only thing is, you opened up slightly there.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Excuse me. Ready, go. So, if you can as well, try to do it just diagonal. So the backward C is good, but also try to just get the drag down.
Okay. 'Cause that'll be quicker, I guess. Right?
Yep. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. Nice. I'll give you a little bit. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. Good. You separated though. So remember, stay tight with it the whole time. Ready, go. That was the best one so far. So when you watch this back, I don't know what minute it's at.
Got anybody saying anything?
30 minutes. Let's see.
Got the new?
No way. Oh, Chris said no way. There's 3 likes. Thank God for the 3 likes. Keep liking it up. Ready, go. 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 That was good. I didn't even have to teach you that. You did this. So if you can't pin right away, you come forward to get more position, you just go back. That was good. The only thing that I see that could be a weakness is if someone's wrist is really strong, because in your weight division, they're either
It's a
weak
big
or
boys.
strong. So, and their freaking forearms are all huge.
Yeah.
They're mostly fat. They're not muscular like how you are. So they're like all forearm and mass.
Yeah.
So a lot of them have a strong wrist though.
Okay.
So be careful of that. So the only thing I could see happening is, let's say you go up against somebody and it's ready, go. And you get, so try to do your move a little bit, and this happens. And you kind of get stuck here.
Yeah, that could be bad.
So I'm going to try a little bit to stick you right there.
Okay.
And I want you to try to get out of it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Ready, go. So you intuitively tried to top roll, which is good, but theoretically, this is what I want you to do. So try to do the same thing I just did, and I'm going to show you one way how
So
you
block
can.
it up.
Yep. Go. Oh no.
That's where my move would come. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
So there's 2 ways you can press.
I actually didn't even think about that.
There's 2 ways you can press. It can either be right off the go.
Yeah.
So if it's right off go, this is going to look like a crazy position, but you want your elbow right there, like kind of towards the left side, and you want your whole body to be like this. So then when it's ready, go.
Yeah. I feel like I could be really strong right there. Like
Yep.
this.
Yep. And then make sure your wrist straight. And then ready, go. Yup. Exactly. So when you're doing a press, you want 2 things. You want to press down here, and you want to press down here at the same time. So here's the difference. So there's just this,
Yeah.
and then there's both.
Okay.
So try doing just this pressure down, and then now use that as well. Yep. And now what I want you to do,
Am I still moving the elbow on that, you said?
yep. So you're kind of shooting into it. So before I'm teaching you pulling back, but this one is more of a, like I kind of imagine I'm doing an overhead press, but I'm moving my elbow. So I'm kind of like,
Like an Arnold press.
yeah, like a,
Yeah.
and you can also think of it as trying to punch somebody. So imagine you're trying to
Oh,
punch
right, yeah.
as hard as you can that way while keeping your elbow on the pad.
That makes
And you're trying to punch like this way and then keep it down. But you want your shoulder to be behind your hand, so you want this.
Okay.
You won't always be able to get it, so you'll have to fight while you're in the press a lot of times.
Alright, but if I get it, it could be over.
Yeah. Could be over right away.
Especially if they don't know how to defend that. Yeah.
Exactly. Ready, go.
Like that
Yep.
type of thing.
Now what I want you to do is try to go 100% right there in that position.
Just go for it.
Yep. And I'm gonna just hold it a little bit. Like I'm not gonna do too much, but just a little bit.
Well, do I start high for this too?
Yep. Yep. So what you want is you want to be able to do this as easily as possible.
Okay.
So with your shoulder and that, so any position you can be in that makes that easier to get to.
Is this a legal position?
Yes. Ready, go. Okay, let me try to defend it a little more. That's really strong. Ready, go. Here, you hit us with ready to go.
Ready to go. There, that's good.
See, my only thing is my move is directly like a counter to a press. But if you caught somebody, like I'll do a different move. Hit us with ready to
Oh,
go.
sorry. Ready to go.
So then we go to straps.
Okay.
And I feel like this will help you to do this in the strap.
Yeah, honestly, probably. Oh, yeah, they put us on straps in the amateurs, so.
Dude, yeah, you're freaking. I can't even imagine your strap strength. Like just pulling back, that'd be nuts. All right, we'll do the same thing. Here's what we're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Very good. All right, try a little bit more.
I feel like that a lot of my weakness is like I lose control.
Yeah,
as
you
in the
lose center.
Lose hand control.
So remember, keep this too. So when I'm trying to do a press, so I want you to try to top roll me, and like do the move I was showing you before,
This?
but like that though.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna try to press right now.
Okay.
So still hit us with ready to go.
Ready to go. Yeah, there's no chance.
So I'm taking center.
Yeah.
So you notice how you felt this already?
Yeah.
And then I'm.
Yeah.
Alright. Do it again.
How we were. That again or just normal? What we were doing?
The same thing you just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready to go. There's no chance of me defending that. That's like all wrist at that point.
Yep. So try to do that same thing to me.
So I'll go back to my press.
Yep. Just remember, keep this pressure as well, because the setup is a fight. So theoretically, you're gonna be feeling people. They're gonna be mean about it too. Like there's sportsmanship, of course, but
Like-
they're trying to cheat as much as they can.
Trying.
So I'm gonna, from this point on, I'm gonna keep cheating it and trying to get you out of where you want to be.
What they're probably gonna do.
Yep. Ready to go. Good. That was really good. Alright. Now we're gonna practice this over and over. Alright. Ready to go. Good. Ready to go.
Yeah, dude. If I don't lose grip, I feel like I'm. pretty
Yeah,
good.
that was nice. And you knew to squeeze down. That was perfect. Alright. Try something else.
Cause that'll keep it like. Is top roll like useless in a strap? Cause you can't like get their hand all moved.
No, top roll is actually way better in the strap.
Really.
Here, I'll show you. Do your press again.
You know what I mean? Because like how you're had my hand all weird when you're doing
Well,
top roll.
Yeah,
It's not gonna move like this.
when you're out of the strap, it's more hand dominant.
Yeah.
But when you're in the strap, the game is to get the top roll before the match even started. So I'll kind of show you that here. So try to set up as best you can to get the press. Ready to go.
Yeah.
So they're going to be cheating. You saw how I already had something like that going?
Yeah, for sure.
They're going to try to cheat as much as possible. So we'll get out of the strip. Get some water. Alright, so now I want you to do the cup and sink move I was showing you earlier.
Okay.
So that move actually seems to be really strong in you as well.
Okay. So. Okay, I think I got it.
Ready, go. Good, good. Pull back, pull back. Nice. When you're in that tournament, you want to really. So like imagine you're doing the pull up and then you're bringing it close. So there's one part to the movement because it's all in one motion. Doing the pull up and bringing it towards you. So. Excuse me. So I'll just show you while we're gripped up. Doing the pull up, bringing it towards me. So do the pull up. Now bring it towards you. Exactly. Now all in one motion, and make sure you really get that drag. It's the most important part. And make sure you keep this pressure. So you want a little bit of wrist flexion and a lot of down pressure. So I'll show you what I want you to do. So you want to feel that.
That's how I'm gonna start.
Yep. And then
Like before it even 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
so you should always be, I should always be feeling your move before you're even doing it. So, ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. See, the thing I noticed that time is you kept more of this instead of this. But I feel like naturally I see you top rolling a lot.
Yeah.
Which top roll is the offensive move.
If I got a weak wrist, it's over. Right? You know?
Yeah.
Because like if I can just.
Because my wrist is really strong.
No, I know. This is what I'm saying. Like not everyone's gonna have a like an Iron Man wrist.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's like if I can get you like if I can get someone like this.
Yeah. But instead of just that, you want that.
Yeah. So so
Yes, exactly. So do
Yeah.
that motion like 5 more times, just so you know.
this is what we train too. This is a train when we train for.
Exactly. So remember the wrist first though. So it always has to be here and then here. So you notice the difference is if I were to just go like this, I don't have any bite here. So
Right.
you have whatever you want there. But if I were to get this and this, that's total control.
Because then you're locked up right there already.
Exactly.
So
Yep. Yep. That like 3 more times. 2. And 1 more time. Exactly. Now I want you to try to do that same thing right now. Just remember this. So remember just. So before we're even started, I'm all. You notice whenever we did that match before, you felt before we even went, you felt some of this. That's because I'm already doing the move. So I'm already doing a pull up. Make sure your lat is locked, because if my lat isn't locked and I try to just go straight forward, I won't be as strong. So you want to already be there. So already have some. Yep. And ready, go. That's really strong. All right, I'm going to defend a little bit more.
okay.
Yeah, your arm's getting a great workout right now. Ready, go. That was really strong. That was perfect. You felt the pressure, and you did what needed to be done.
Yeah,
Good.
let's do more like I'm starting to get a little elbow pain. So let's do maybe some just drills. Maybe not so much full on.
So when you feel your elbow pain, are you feeling it more here or more here?
Here.
So that is golfer's elbow.
Oh,
And
so
basically, the way I found to rehab it is I'll show you in the other room too.
it's actually here and
Oh, you're feeling both?
both.
Oh yeah, that sucks. So this is tennis elbow.
Yeah.
And this is golfer's elbow.
I've had tennis elbow a million times.
The ways to fix, so there's videos online about this too you can watch. So the way I've fixed golfer's elbow, triceps.
Yeah,
That
those definitely
squeeze at the end,
they definitely work it.
and then there's JM presses. You ever seen those?
Mm-hmm.
JM presses are really good, but what I notice helps me the most is these triceps,
Oh, over.
which is just the elbow.
Okay.
Like I heard my elbow crack when I did that.
Oh yeah, when I do those, I actually have to warm up before I even do the set because
Yeah, the elbow
It
is so
hurts.
tender. Yep. And then when it comes to the tennis elbow, for me, supination. So there's the pronation that we train.
I was gonna ask which one's supinate, which one's
So this is pronation, so I'll show you. So pronation
which is what we were just doing.
and then supination.
Okay. I was watching Larry Wheels train with Devin Larrett.
Yeah.
He was teaching him the supination thing. So
Supination is mostly for arm health. I don't really. There are some people that use it in matches, like they'll go ready go and they'll kind of supinate and get you like this and use just straight arm power. I don't believe that to be one of the greatest ways to arm wrestle. So I haven't really showed you a lot of supination, but
would you ever? Is there a point where you think you would have to use it?
if I was like deep in a press and I could kind of get even more, then yeah.
Right.
But from that point, other than that, not really. But it will keep your elbows really healthy. So from now on, try to just do some supination.
With like a band or something?
Yep. Do it with a light one though, and it'll actually heal both of them.
Really?
Yep. I do my rehab every day.
Okay.
So it literally takes like, you can do it for 30 seconds. Just
Yeah.
really supinate. You can even do it with a weight, like a strap, and then,
Okay.
so I'll show you in the other room after this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say ready to go, and I want you to do this, and then do the sink. So where your wrist is down, but you want to start high, but you want to get it down low. Does that make sense?
So start here and then.
So the problem is when you start, you notice how you started like that?
Yeah.
You always want your wrist straight or a little carved. So always keep this line here.
Okay. So.
So you notice how I never start like this? It's
Yeah.
always this.
Yeah. Because you want to start your strongest point.
Exactly.
Your anchor point.
Yep. So make sure you always have a little bit of cock in the wrist.
Okay.
So, ready, go.
Hold on. Show me what you want me to do again.
Yep.
Okay. So what we were doing kind of like this first,
Mhm.
then this.
Yep. But make sure you really keep this, and then it's a really good move if you get really good at it. Yep.
Yeah.
And make sure you really get that elbow to move all the way. Ready, go. Yep. Ready, go.
Oh, I didn't
Move
know.
elbow more.
I did it wrong.
Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go.
So when we actually go to the tournament, how do we warm up? Is
So,
there like a warm up period?
yeah, when you get there and everybody's weighing in and stuff, that's like the perfect time.
So me and you will probably warm up.
Yeah. One thing I like to do is, I'll show you an arm wrestler warm up. So usually, we come to the table, do this.
Yeah, I've seen you and Ben do this.
Yep. Do
Get
this.
the wrist going a little.
And I like to do this until my wrist like really feels
It
like
actually
I can.
feels pretty good.
Yeah. So I like to hit all the angles. So I kind of, when I'm doing this, like slow motion, it's like this, supination, pronation, and I'm kind of trying to really get this. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So we'll probably do that when we get.
Oh yeah. So this, and then we do these.
Maybe if they see me warming up with you, like, it's a training.
Oh yeah, what's up, dude? With
They'll fear me.
dude, cause you're like, if you can, wear like a tank top too, just for the mental games. Like, cause I always wear a tank top, cause like, especially now, cause I got way bigger.
That's what I was thinking. I should either just full like pipes out or like sleeper build them. Like
Yeah.
wear long sleeves that can't see,
Yep.
like sleeves down to here.
Either way, like, because arm wrestling is a lot of mind games too. If I can get in your head that I'm stronger than you before we've even started, you might not go as hard.
Because you've told me like you see a big guy come up to the table and then you beat him, but you were like beforehand you thought you were smoked.
Exactly. Like, dude, there are some dudes that have huge muscles. Like, they come up to the table, and dude, in my head, I'm like, how am I supposed to beat this? He's got all this dense muscle. And then this is what I feel in the setup. Like, dude, I'm like, dude, like I showed you that one video with that guy in the red shirt. You remember?
Yeah, that's what I was
With the
talking
big
about.
calves.
Yeah.
Dude, he came up. He was like, and then, dude, this was me. I was smiling. I was like, and it was ready to go. And dude, because all I felt, because this is what I mean when I say you can feel how strong someone is in the setup, because you're both pressuring up.
Yeah.
So you can't really feel their full strength, but you can feel a lot of it, and you'll feel in the setup because you're trying to cheat, right? Like try to get your best position. See how I'm keeping mine?
Yeah. Oh right. Yeah.
Exactly.
If I don't let them get theirs too. So I want to be the first one to lock up.
Exactly. And you want to make sure. So, and another thing too is you want to be on the ref's good side. Like
shake his hand or something before the.
You could do that. That might be a bit much, but try to not make it look like you're not the one cheating.
Okay.
Like make him look like the bad guy, basically.
Oh, dude, yeah,
So,
like, yeah. Watch this, like something like this, or like lock up, like you're putting your pressure. I'm like,
yeah, you could do that, but you want to just like get your position without making it look like you're fighting for it.
oh, just get in it right away. Like,
Yep.
If I want to get in, I'm like,
Exactly. Yep. And like when they're trying to set up with you, you want to make sure you can try to keep that position.
so if I'm not moving at all, it looks like you're struggling to get your position, right?
A little bit, yeah. But it's mostly just don't let them cheat you, but make them look like the bad guy. Because then the
That's
ref
right.
will give you a better call.
That's what I mean.
You know what I mean?
That's what I mean is like, if I'm set up firm and I'm not moving, and it just looks like you're the one that's pushing me around.
Yup,
trying to move.
exactly.
That's what I mean.
Exactly, yeah. But we'll keep practicing this move though, because this is really important. This is the first, like, I would say fundamental move I learned was just dragging back. This will make you beat any normie.
Isn't that literally what they call just the hook?
Yep.
When people like
When people are just like this somehow and both people are wrist bent, that's a hook.
Yeah,
So
like,
a hook could be here, it could be here, it could be.
I like arm wrestle like people. They're like, yeah, we can arm wrestle, but no hook. You can't hook. Like, I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
dude,
how you
that-
arm wrestle. I'm gonna break your arm. If I do
Yeah.
it. That's how you break your arm is doing straight up like this,
Yup,
right?
exactly. So
That's-
if I was going like this
Yeah.
and I was like, that's an arm break right there.
Yeah. Or you're breaking my arm because I'm like this.
Exactly. And you know, when people, excuse me, there's still a lot of people out there that say, keep your wrist straight, that don't know what they're talking, just ignore
The
them.
old timers.
Yeah. Well, just ignore them because a lot of times they have no idea what they're talking about. Like I showed you that one video where all the kids were yelling at me like, you're cheating, you're doing this. I just
Exactly.
took them out of my mind. I already knew.
That's what people think it is. They think arm wrestling. If you do this, you're like cheating. I'm like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. And it's called arm wrestling. But the thing is, wrestling. That's what they forget.
Yeah.
So arm wrestling, meaning
It's not
in
an
a
arm
wrestling
fight.
match, I'm trying to pin you to the best position I can with the elbow pad, with grabbing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not an arm fight. It's arm wrestling. It's
Exactly.
an arm fight. I'm just
Exactly. See?
arm
See,
wrestling.
people don't
I'm
get
like
it though.
Trying to like headlock you. Everything.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna pretend I'm someone at the tournament, and I'm not gonna like go hard. I'm just gonna
What
do
do you
like
want
an
me to do?
example. I want you to do just a wrist bent and just drag back.
Okay.
I want you to really get that going.
I probably won't be able to go full.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
because I'm in some pain, but I'll do it.
Ready, go.
I got drag.
Ready, go. Oh, accent slip. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. But instead of at the end where you just only bent the wrist, keep this the whole time. So this is like your real estate basically. The more you get this, like you feel how awful that feels for you, because I was able to get more of your
Yeah.
hand. This is your real estate right here. You want to keep that, because if you lose that, you're already in a bad position. I mean, you specifically, you might still have that, but most of the time you want your wrist cupped.
Yeah, because even if I say I do this move and you are able to stop it, at least I still have this.
Exactly. You want to be losing that way rather than be losing that way.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, you know, this right here is actually pronation. So even though you're training and you're doing this to top roll somebody,
Mhm.
you use pronation in the hook. Because I'll show you, right? So if we're both locked up like this,
Mhm.
what's going to be the determining factor? Like just looking at it.
It's gonna be who, I guess, who can turn each other in more.
Exactly. And to do that, I need this.
Yeah.
And that's pronation. So to do that,
Like
sinking of the, yes.
Oh.
That's pronation. So if I'm just hooking somebody and I'm coming backwards, and that's all good, but you want this. So you want this, and the whole time keep this and this. The whole time. And make sure, especially that wrist. Like really keep that wrist. Yep. Alright. Ready, go. Kept the wrist, but you didn't move the elbow. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Yep. Ready, go. Yep. Ready, go. Make sure you really keep this and just drag back. Like imagine you're on like a row machine, but you gotta row like this.
I'm trying to pull you across the table.
Yep. While keeping your wrist. Because this is why using your body, in case nobody knew this is why it doesn't matter, and it's still never going to be cheating, even if it wasn't called arm wrestling. So theoretically, right? If I go like this, and my arm isn't strong enough, my body's just going to separate from my arm. But if my arm is strong enough, it'll come with it. Does that make sense? So if we're going, that's ready to go, and I'm trying to drag my whole body. If you're able to hold that, my body does nothing.
Right. You're just kind of
So-
sitting down.
Exactly. So you want this to come with that. Ready, go. Yes. I think that activated it in your mind. Ready, go. Yes. That was literally perfect. Ready, go. That was really good. Ready, go.
Have
Some more elbow though. Yep. Ready, go. Yep. Put just a tad bit because I don't want you to get hurt or anything. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. More elbow though. More drag. Ready, go. Yes. And make sure you look at your hand the whole time, by the way. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. I'll give you a little bit more now. Ready, go. Good. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Remember, you gotta show the thumb knuckle. Yep. Ready, go. Just remember, drag back more and keep the cup. Ready, go. And keep your hip to the table. Ready, go. Yes, there it is. Ready, go. And really, ready, go. Yeah, but keep the cup now. Ready, go. Yep. Ready, go. Make sure you keep this at all times and really drag back. So you want this and this to be the same thing. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. More drag. Ready, go. That was perfect. Probably get some water though. Woo. Oh, if you need another one, you can grab it.
Thanks.
You already know. Whew. Anybody see anything? Let's see. New guy top roll looks pretty good, but occasionally it looks like a bit of a press. Yeah, see in the beginning, what I'm kind of focusing on here is I'm going to show him the fundamentals of different things, and we're going to naturally let his move develop. I think that's the smartest way to go about it, because if I just tell him, you know, just do this move, you know, whatever your body naturally wants to do is probably what you should do. I'm huge on listening to your body, you know, like if you feel pain, stop, you know what I'm saying? But if you feel a little bit of pain, you can work around it, you know, keep getting stronger, rehab, light weights, all that kind of stuff. And whatever move he naturally develops, we're gonna keep working from there.
That'd be my main thing.
Exactly.
It's like whatever my body's telling me is my strongest thing. Like, okay, like why? Like maybe you think, why do I constantly want to resort to this? Maybe that's my body's like,
Exactly.
this is my best way of fighting back. Is it?
Exactly. So, to me, your press is good. Excuse me, but it seems like you naturally top roll. So, I'm probably going to show you more top roll and teach you the press more later, so that one can be iron in your mind and it can be your go-to, but the other can be, if you need it, it's there.
I feel like my press is more. I got that down better. I feel
Yeah.
like this one I can work on more.
Exactly.
Because I constantly want to do this. Maybe it is because, I mean, when I do train forearms, I actually started doing a lot of the reverse curls.
There's
And
actually pronation in that, if you didn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I'm trying to get that. I feel like these help with that. This forearm to bicep kind of feel
Exactly.
connection. And then I do a lot of these, of course. But then I try it with the bands. I'm just constantly doing this. So I
Very
feel like
good.
maybe that's why I keep naturally like, okay, this is my strongest point here. Let me
Yep.
rip it back. You know?
And then when you train pronation too, you can train it 2 ways. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's hundreds, but 2 main ways that I'll show you, right? There's just like that, right?
That's what I
Or-
do usually.
You can kind of cup and then do it to train your pronation to go with your cup. If you want to try it out. If it gives you any pain, just kind of shy away from it. But try the first way
That's fine.
where thumb like this. Yep. And then just
The key is to keep the elbow flexed and not like let the band take you back down.
yep. And then we'll kind of stay out here. Yeah. No wrist, just straight pronation. Yep. And now have it more in front of you, and then keep your wrist. Feel that difference?
Yeah, it's hard.
Yep. It's keeping your wrist and doing it.
That'd be a key. Is
Really.
like, since this is kind of hard now. Once I'm like, man, this is too easy. I need a heavier band. I'll know I'm getting better.
Exactly. And I train pronation at the gym now. So when we're able to go to the gym, I'll show you stuff there too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I'll show you a bunch of exercises I've been doing.
These bands pump you up.
Dude, they do. And arm wrestling gives you a crazy pump.
No, I know. I'm throbbing.
Dude, like the whole, and you just gotta make sure you do your rehab a lot.
We're mogging.
People load up the live stream just to get mogged.
If only this is a YouTube video, you could add a little Ziz music.
Oh yeah. I could do like a short where I do something like that. That'd be cool.
That'd be fun. Us both just standing here. We're just standing here, and then all of a sudden, it just ends. Let's do that after.
Dude, like I love it when like I'm like training the arm wrestling at the gym, and it kind of reminds me. People will stare at me, like because I have a lot of haters anyway, but they'll literally stare right at me.
It's
In
an
my head, I'm
oddball
like,
workout, yeah.
I'm just mogging them. Like they see me doing like 70 pounds, just
Yeah.
casually, and they're like, people like laugh and whatever. And in my head, I'm like, you're getting mogged, and you don't even know. Like they don't even know they're getting mogged.
I mean, it's an oddball workout. You know, you're like, what's this guy doing? But like,
Exactly, but I'm way more jacked than them anyway, so I'm not even worried.
you look at them, they have no idea I can bench 350.
Yeah, dude, I love it, dude. Like I love like being like at Kroger or something. Like
They have no idea.
yeah,
You
like
walk around.
nobody knows I'm a professional arm wrestler. Had my drink in the corner of the
Yeah.
party. Nobody here knows I can beat them in arm wrestling. Dude, I'm like that everywhere I
But
go.
you're too humble. You're like they'd find out if they arm wrestle me. But they don't know.
Exactly. Dude, I went to the bowling alley not that long ago. Big dude. You might have seen the video. And I'm like, hey, you want to arm wrestle? And he was huge. Like, he plays football and stuff. And I was like, let's arm wrestle. And I could only go left arm because my right was injured. And dude, I just like mogged him in the arm wrestle. But it's still like a good time, you know? But I just like think to myself all the time, I'm like, I want to arm wrestle this guy or this guy. Or
You're always trying to challenge it to like the biggest guy you see. You know?
Exactly. Alright. So, what I want you to do now is whatever move just comes to you, when I just put a little bit of pressure, do whatever comes to you. Just naturally.
I'll just free ball it.
Yep.
See, even if it's not a move, I'm just doing it.
Exactly.
That's where we work. That's how we find out what it is.
Exactly. And I'm going to give you a couple different pressures.
Okay. Then we're gonna restart every time.
Yep.
Or you're just gonna. Okay.
So I'm going to say ready, go, and then I'll kind of do something, and we'll see where you're at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Yeah, you love that top roll. That's like ingrained in your
And
mind.
now it is, cause now I'm getting the connection. But
Dude, it's good. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Yeah, see, you just naturally rolled right there.
Mhm.
So, I'm thinking the top roll is your move. Do you like it? Is it fun? Is it good?
yeah, I feel like that's my spot where like that's my sweet spot.
Telling you. So, and I'm kind of weird too. So, because I developed my press first, when I go to top roll, I'm either doing one of two things. I'm either doing it the usual way, where people usually set up something like this, and then they just top roll straight through. Or there's my way, where you start in an inside move.
I feel like you look like you're gonna press.
Exactly. And then I kind of just.
That's what you keep doing. That's when I lose in like the first 1 second. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Is that what?
So you're feeling this. So put a little bit of center pressure. You're feeling this,
Yeah.
and then it's ready to go.
So what? Because naturally that makes me ready to like do this and pull back. But as soon as I do that, you just rip my arm away.
So there's a lot of fakes and different stuff too, which I'll show you.
Is that a
throughout.
new move that you haven't done in tournament yet?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if anyone's a good stop. Unless you're running to like Tim Lewis.
Dude, I'm the
Even him, I
the
don't
only problem is all the goats are in my weight class now. Like all the goats. Like
of Michigan, right?
yep. And but all I know is that I'm so strong. If I can get somebody right here, I pretty much win most of the time.
Yeah.
Because first of all, even if they get me in a losing position, dude, my lock is crazy.
Yeah.
Like most people can't beat this lock when I'm really like
Mhm.
everything.
Who's Tim Lewis is heavier weight class than you?
No, he's 220.
So what are you?
220.
Oh, so you could run into that.
Yeah.
So you probably will run it down.
Yeah. I've been training specifically for that.
Is he like your most like? Is he like your eye on the prize, big fish of the tournament? Or is there someone better than him?
There is someone better than him. It's Roger. I think I told you about him.
Oh, the dude that looks real skinny.
Yeah.
But he's insane. Yeah.
That he beats everyone. He's
Yeah.
top dog. Yeah, he's really my goal is to beat Roger. And then once I beat Roger, because he's the best in all of Michigan.
Really? He's
Like-
number one.
Yeah, and overall in any weight class.
Wow.
So if really it's him, I know I'm not ready yet, but I'm gonna try to be ready. You know what I mean?
By
Like-
the time, yeah.
All this practicing, we're doing everything. I'm gonna try my best to beat him because last time he just washed me, and that's what he does to most people. He just washes them, or he sucks him into his move, and his technique and strength is so good nobody can beat him.
So your idea for him is just try to dominate with your move first.
Yeah, basically, because the problem is
We
right.
haven't really been able to see his defense, right? Because he doesn't get into the defensive position much, probably.
Well, he kind of does, but it's hard to explain. Like even if you know what he's gonna do, you can't stop it. It's like so he has both. He has a really good here, and he has so you know how like I feel really strong like when I'm like here and stuff. He has both the same.
He's really versatile.
And his top roll might even be better than his hook.
Oh.
So, and the pronation transfers right to your hook because, remember, this is what wins.
Yeah.
So if you get me there and we're just stuck in a battle, whoever's pronation is better is most likely going to win.
Have you seen him lose before?
I don't know.
He's had to have lost at some point.
Yeah, I saw him lose a super match last year or the year before.
Against a top guy again?
It was against this guy named Craig Tullier. He's just like some swole old guy.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you that match if you want to see.
Yeah.
But any questions?
Yeah, one more out
Yeah.
of random question.
Sure.
Have you has he versed Tim Lewis? Have you seen them go at it? That would be funny. Two meatheads.
I don't know.
Tim Lewis is literally a walking meathead. Cause he's so big. He's so big and he's all red all the time.
So his dude, like when you see him in person, because you'll see him at Michigan State,
Yeah.
dude, like it looks like they're inflated.
I might have to get a picture with him.
Yeah, dude, Jeff Dave will be there too, most likely.
Really?
Yeah, the guy with the giant hands.
Actually,
You know? Yeah,
With,
I got
like,
a picture with him.
the monstrous like
Yeah.
crushes watermelons.
Yeah.
That dude. He's from Michigan.
Wait, are you thinking of? Wait, here, you got your phone?
Yeah.
Look up Jeff Dabe, and it's like JEFFDABE. He'll come up right away. Because you might be thinking of Dennis Plankoff.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, Jeff Dave.
Yeah,
He, like, crushes
yeah.
watermelons with his.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's viral. He was viral a few weeks ago.
Oh,
For
really?
those videos he made of like his wife's hand against his, and then his size ring is the biggest in the world. His ring size.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, I met him, and, like, when I flex next to him, like, my hand is huge with his
Yeah.
mogs.
Oh, he mugs anybody.
Yeah. Telling you, dude.
So you might have to verse him, or is he just gonna be there? Is he competing?
I think he's 242.
So he's just competing. Or?
Yeah, he competes.
He is.
So he is an arm wrestler.
Yeah, I know. He was one of the best. So yeah, simple. Look at him.
Maybe.
This is stupid.
He is probably the most impressive person in
This
the
is him.
world.
Yep.
Jeff Dave is a true
There's him doing arm wrestling table curls.
And with a physique like his, we can
They said he doesn't
understand
even have like a
why he
disease or
was
anything. He's just naturally.
often compared to Papa.
Bro doesn't need steroids. Steroids need him.
Yeah. There's some arm wrestling. Just look at his hand compared to Harry's.
Dude. Like what? He's the definition of sausage fingers, bro.
The size of a can to the size of his fist, we realize that he's in a different physical dimension from the rest of the world.
Bro.
And Jeff Dave
Well, I gotta have the watermelon video.
Oh, I guess they don't.
It's somewhere right here.
Maybe look up Jeff Dave
Yeah,
watermelon.
this one right here.
See if anybody else said anything. Thank y'all for the 3 likes. Nobody
Yeah,
said anything new.
Literally.
This is Jeff Dave.
Dude, it looks like a toy.
Although it may seem like Jeff has some sort of
They're like,
Bro, yeah,
this is
no,
Jeff
I
Day.
wasn't even familiar with that video.
He's
dude.
got some meaty paws.
Bro, I'll show you, after the stream, I'll show you this picture that I took with him, dude. Got mugged.
That's sick if he's. Is he from Michigan or no?
I don't even know. I don't think so. I think he's from, like, one of the surrounding. You know what I mean?
Okay. That's crazy.
Alright, you want to do a couple more drills and then call it for this one?
Yep. Yeah, his finger, his ring finger is
Yeah.
4.7 inches around.
Around?
Yeah. So his wife fits like 3 fingers in his ring.
Jeez.
Yeah. She's probably like.
Hey, yo! Got
No.
married for a reason.
I
Oh,
know.
that's crazy.
No, that's what they're saying in the video. He goes, I bet his wife is pretty happy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Good lord, dude.
Alright, so in these drills, I'm gonna give you like setup pressure, but I'm not gonna like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
So-
so like counteract to the.
Yep. And remember, do that tackle. Remember, cup, drag as hard as you can. Ready, go. Ready, go.
I'm gonna be the dude arm wrestling making all the noises.
Dude, telling you. Because
It's
dude, like,
intimidation.
because it's a 1 rep max. That's really what arm wrestling
I can
is.
scream, right? It doesn't matter.
Yeah. A lot of dudes will literally go, and they'll hit the table
Get all
afterwards. Dude, a lot of them come up.
Yeah, the one dude in your video is like, yeah, yeah. He's like slamming the table.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, I try not to be all like that, but like if I win, I'm like, let's go, like
Yeah.
type shit, you know.
Yeah, maybe if I come up with the intimidation factor, like, come on, like just
I'm
slamming
telling
stuff.
you. And like, you really, like, make sure when you're setting up, you're already in your move.
Okay, yeah, wait,
So
hold on.
instead
Let's
of-
try like as if we're in an actual match, and I'm just gonna come and get set up like you were teaching me. Like,
Do you want me to just
Yeah,
like let my arm go, or do you want me to set up?
You also try to set
Alright.
up. Or wait, hold on, you do one where you don't say you're just some rando in amateurs.
Okay.
Say like you don't know what you're doing, or you know what you're doing, but like I'm gonna be the guy that's like I'm set up, and you try to get set up, but you realize I need to move. You know,
Alright, bet.
So we're like,
Wait, which one first? So that one first, and then me actually. All right.
so it'd be like.
This is what they'll do a lot. They'll ungrip you.
Really?
Yep.
I just ain't moving.
Yep.
That's the best thing right there. Right?
Yep. You just gotta show the thumb knuckle a little more. Yeah, dude, that's nice. That's good.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's really good. And now I'm gonna show you me.
So yeah, now I'll just be a rando, and then we'll both do it at the same time.
Alright.
So show what you would do. That's crazy. Can't even get anything. And at what point would the ref be like, all right, like we know,
Well,
ref correct?
So the first thing they'll say is elbows down.
Okay.
So if you're, because you know, it's a lot of it's like this. You're trying to get a
Yeah.
better position.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes are gonna try to get this on you.
Yeah.
You feel how terrible
Oh,
that
yeah,
feels.
Ripping back my hand. Yeah. Oh, like
But-
this.
Yeah, exactly. That's coverage. That's real estate. They're getting on your hand.
If I can get that.
Yeah, but the problem is you look like a bad guy to the ref if you keep going like this.
Okay.
So, but usually this is my main strategy. Okay, I go like this, and I keep this. I keep all my fundamentals as much as I can,
Okay.
and I'm trying to wherever I feel like I'm gonna be. Because you gotta keep in mind these setups. Like these guys are trying. Like you're almost going 100% before you're going 100%. Like you don't want to gas out in the
You
setup.
feel them shaking.
Yeah. So this is what you'll feel if like we went up against each other in the tournament.
Okay. Say we're set up. Yeah, I'm feeling that already. Wow. Yeah, it's. I mean, it doesn't. Already feels like you ain't moving.
Yeah, like this is how I know how strong people are usually. 'Cause,
Like even if I did something, it feels like you're not moving. You
like when I do it, I'm just kind of doing a pull up, really hard though. Like I'm ready to
know. You're
literally
digging your
like,
elbow in already.
Yep. I'm trying to think that I'm trying to rip your arm off basically.
Okay.
So you try to do the same thing, and I'll do what I would usually do.
grand finals, championship. Somehow we ran into.
Dude, that would be awesome. Just like, dude, that would be awesome.
Match of the
That's like a
century.
movie.
They say elbows down.
Well, they would say elbows down if we kept doing that.
Oh.
So usually guys will do that for about 5-10 seconds before the ref will be like, all right, elbows down,
And if
you'll
you
try to
push 'em-
straighten your wrist, and then eventually you'll go into a ref's grip if you guys can't.
Because
do
they
the
just
grip.
get fed up with you.
Yeah.
Come on. That's pretty good.
That is good. Very good. All right, you want to do like one more, like I'll try to hold you in the center. Like I won't try to pin you, but I'll hold you.
Yeah.
Because that shouldn't hurt you like that bad.
No, it doesn't hurt when I'm doing it myself. What hurts is when I'm defending you.
Yeah.
That's what it hurts.
So instead of, because it'll also help me train this position too.
Mhm.
So I'm not gonna give you any attack. I'm just gonna try to make it so you can't move me.
Okay.
And pretend it's a tournament. I want you to go as hard as you can without hurting yourself.
Okay. That's fine.
And you be the one to say ready to go as well.
Okay. That's a good position.
That it is.
Ready to go. I'm gassed. Wow. That's a fun time.
Bro, when you like started off, like I'll show you, like whatever was coming that way was strong. I felt that. Like I felt like you were trying to bust my hand open and it was strong. Because that was my strongest position I just gave you.
I think also for it to be as strong on you is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I would have been able to, again, not excuses. We've been doing this for like
Yeah,
an hour. I
exactly.
think if I was fresh, I could have been held it longer.
Yeah. I think so. So I'll just do that one more time with you and then we'll call it for this practice. And just remember every technique you learned. I want you to really try to beat me if it doesn't hurt you.
Okay. That is tough.
I feel it's always strongest when you start going backwards. That press was really good. That one where I started to have to fight a little bit, that was really strong. So keep in mind whatever you did there. I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to watch back too.
That's when I was saying I think I got it down pretty good.
Yep.
Is because I adjusted myself to. I went up on my tiptoe and like really leaned into it.
Yep. That was strong. Like when the fact that you made my lock have to give a little bit, that was really good.
Okay, good.
So, but what I feel strong from you is really that top roll as well.
When
That's
when I'm pulling like this.
yeah. When you're using like your whole body, and that's really good.
Okay.
So if you want to try it one more time.
Three, two, one, go.
Woo-hoo! That's strong.
Now that I'm trained in that, that'll be good.
Yep.
For sure. I'll keep working on it. That was a good one.
It's really good. You wanna do one more, but in the strap?
Sure.
The strap makes it so that your hand isn't the limiting factor.
Yeah.
You already know. And pump.
Dude. These bracelets weren't tight on me at first.
Jeez. Dude, yeah, your wrist will get thicker from this stuff too.
Yeah.
Like your actual wrist.
We're
Like,
going again.
got 5 people liking it. Thank you. Hey, PBJ, glad to catch you live. What up, Jay? Both you guys are strong. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate
Thank you.
it. All right.
I'm sure you're an absolute monster too.
See if I can get that above the bracelets. Theoretically, though, you want the strap as low as possible. It
Mhm.
gives you more like access to your power.
Yeah, here, let me take them off.
Yep. Good.
I'll take them off I'll put them on my other hand for the tournament or something.
Yeah, it's good because you don't want anything constricting the blood.
Wait, so again, remind me, in the tournament, do I have to go left hand too?
You don't have to. You can go just one. But
Are
if
you
I
gonna
were
go
you-
both?
Yeah, I'm gonna go both. Just because I don't like to have too much of an imbalance. Like I know Devin Lair has the one huge,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I like to.
His left is still definitely strong.
Yeah, exactly. I like to just have both. I mean, if you just want to go right, you can. But
We should definitely train left next time. Or something.
yeah, my left is just injured, and so is yours.
Yeah.
My left freaking. I need to condition my left more, honestly.
Yeah.
But my right arm conditioning right now, though, is like elite. Like
Mhm.
I've been conditioning my right arm every single day.
Good.
So hopefully I'll be able to do just as many practices as I want. And you see in the strap, the top roll is a lot more of a threat in the setup. Like you
Yeah.
feel that?
Yeah, sure.
So, all right, I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep you in the center.
It's gonna be tough.
And I'm way stronger in the strap too,
Okay, good.
because I got a strong lat from all them pull-ups.
You can give the ready go.
All right,
And like,
I'll just hit for position. All right, ready, go.
yeah.
I had to actually give some fight there. That was awesome.
I don't think anybody else is holding that, dude.
You don't
swear to
think
God? No, like, besides you? I'm saying, like,
Oh, you meant your
yeah.
yeah, dude. That was nuts.
No,
That was
I'm
nuts.
not talking about you, I'm talking about me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was nuts.
I don't think any amateur's holding that. That was my body weight.
Yeah,
I was off the ground.
Yeah, wait, really? Yeah, I don't think anybody's holding it.
I had,
That's my
like-
strongest
I had, like-
position, though.
I was literally, like, barely on the ground.
Jeez. Yeah, you always have to keep one leg on the ground, by the
Yeah.
way. That's a rule.
Okay, so as long as I'm at least slightly on the ground, I can lift one leg.
Yep. So you could theoretically go like this. Some people do with this right here. They put their, I've done it before to win a match.
That's what I've been doing.
You put your leg on one of the legs, like you see what I'm doing?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, wow.
You go like this, and then you can really use your leg
You
to
can do that?
drive. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You can start like that.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So if you want to, you can literally start with your leg right there and get in this.
That
but-
set up a mean press, dude.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm like freaking about to, and I'm launching off this thing.
Yep.
Well, are the tables like anchored to the ground?
Yeah,
there?
those ones are anchored.
Okay.
So the table will not move.
Okay, cool.
No, the only thing that might happen is these might come off, but those are usually anchored to it states.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, everything's usually anchored.
Cool.
Yep. All right. Go.
Oh, dude.
Gotta be fighting, bro. I'm like sitting there.
That's good. It's a good sign that I'm giving you something, right?
It is. When you're really, the only thing I want to see more from you is just the setup. I want to feel more strength from you in the setup.
I always forget that.
Yep. Like it's not like a exercise where you only put your strength in once you've gripped it. It's like you should already be.
That could also cause injury if you're just
Exactly.
right off the
Yep. Exactly. Tear a bicep or something.
Yeah.
All right. You want to just do one more?
Yeah, I'll actually set up this.
All right. I'm gonna give you just my maximum hold that I can.
Okay.
Hit us with a ready go.
Ready, go. Oh, I'm so gassed.
Oh no, you got some bite there. Got some bite right there.
Maybe we just discovered something new.
We might have.
If I can get that and then the pull.
That was yeah. There's a lot of little things you can do.
Is that what I did? Was this?
Yep.
Okay, I'm done.
That was awesome, dude.
I'm shaking.
I'm telling you, arm wrestling's a great workout.
Yeah, dude, look at me.
Telling
I
you.
look like a turkey.
Dude, like have that arm to the camera first, and then just do one of these. Jeez.
Look like we're all oiled up.
Oil up. And then hit one of these. Oh my goodness, dude, that's nasty. Yeah, that is ridiculous.
You can see the difference in the pump, dude. Look at this one. This looks kind of normal.
Jeez.
And then
Telling you, bro. Hit one of these. Whew. Yeah, dude. I feel like you're a way different arm wrestler now than when you showed up.
I'd beat myself from
I think so.
before.
And, you know, the better you get, too, is your better chance of beating Ben whenever you first him.
Yeah.
And see, the thing is with you two, whoever gets whoever in the move first is going to win.
Uh-huh.
If he gets you in his move, he's going to win. He's really strong in his one move.
What's his move?
It's hard to imitate because his arm is much shorter.
Is it
so,
a top roll type of thing?
Yep. So you'll feel this.
From him?
Yep. You'll feel something like this right here, and then it'll be ready to go. That's what happened. So if you want to try to defend a little bit, I just don't want you to get hurt or anything. I'll just do like a little bit. He'll have like a short arm, so you'll kind of be stretched out slightly. You'll be ready to go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But so you just.
Keep
But
working, keep working.
how was the practice? First ever practice, pretty much.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, first official practice.
Yeah, you already know. This is the road to Michigan Arms. So, excuse me.
Here we are now, and we'll see the progress that comes, right?
Exactly. I'm gonna put this in like a playlist too, so that you can just look back at it and then, yeah, like a lot of times, you know, in practice, like it could be middle to almost the end, and then I learn something new every time.
Like I did at the end.
Yeah.
Like, it was,
So you can always develop something new, learn something new, and if it doesn't click right away, I'll try to keep telling you different things. Maybe it'll click that way. There's like I was trying to learn this forever,
yeah,
and I didn't learn it until like a couple weeks ago.
really.
So
It's like a case with pretty much every sport or really anything in life. What works for me might not work for him. What works for him might not work for me.
exactly. So this practice was very successful. I also learned that I can set up the outlet like that. So even if my phone's a little battery, I can just do that.
It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah,
It's like a perfect height.
for real. I just usually put it on there and put it like middle of the bed, but
Yeah.
it really worked out. What was like the main thing? What was the main takeaway from this practice?
That the full body control, I think I was doing better even at the end there.
Yup.
I feel like I was still separating it, but I could tell because I'm so juiced out. but
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He's juiced up. No,
yeah, for real.
Hey.
No, like I felt like I was getting the mind muscle connection better, where with the just all one fluid motion. That
Yup. And I'm gonna show you something right after this too that helps me get that even more.
okay.
And so, main takeaways from this are the setup, full body control, and if anybody watching this also wants to learn, just take what I'm telling him and apply it to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And this is literally like an online tutorial of how to arm wrestle. So, basically, that's pretty much it for this practice. Any final thoughts for anything?
If you want to see us, pull up to Michigan Arms.
Yeah, Michigan State Championships in Battle Creek, June 1st. You probably not gonna beat me in the after poll. Sorry to let you know. Oh, but I'm probably gonna be gassed by then anyway. But cause I'm going up against all the freaking champs. But
Tim Lewis on the clock.
Tim Lewis is gonna be like, "Hey, buddy, come get this after poll." I'm gonna be like, "I don't know
I
about
want to
that."
verse him, dude. I just
Dude,
why
this is
not?
what he feels like. Like it's hard to explain, but ready to go.
He bends down like that.
Like kind of like you can get him like this.
He's kind of short.
And he's
isn't he?
strong. Yeah, he's real short. But he's strong right here.
Is it almost like if Ben was like on loads of steroids, kind of?
Yeah. Basically, I think he's slightly taller than Ben.
But he's got that short arm. doesn't he?
Yeah.
So he's real.
Bicep
He's just condensed. Yeah.
It's nuts. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe. And those 2 words I say at the end of every single video. Stay jacked. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Also, thank you for the 6 likes. How do I turn this off?